Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's been a little while. Sorry, hang on. What's going on with my hose? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to give y'all a little progress on our build up of our permaculture garden. I have ended up buying another 5 pounds of crimson clover. So altogether 10 pounds of crimson clover has covered all of the walking paths in the garden. I would say 3 reasons I'm doing it. Number one, I think it's beautiful, a beautiful pollinator. It brings in the bees and the butterflies and the pollinators. And it's beautiful. And actually I'm going to say 4 things, because you can make tea and use it in salads with the beautiful red buds and the leaves. And you can feed it to your chickens. I'm going to say, oh my gosh, what, 5 things. And you can use it as a chop and drop. Mainly that it's beautiful, but it has all the benefits are just as amazing as its beauty. So right now I'm watering in the seed. You can see over here where I'm watering, it's coming up real good there. That's that first 5 pounds I did. And I ran out. We haven't had any rain. So the little bit of germinating that's happening over there is because of the watering, the hand watering that we're doing. And then these paths, I had to wait a few days before I could go and buy more. So, and we haven't had a chance to really water it in good, but it should start popping up. Also, on the ends of the beds, I put sunflower seeds into the beds, down there, into that bed. So those are going to be popping up. We did get our blueberries put in, our 4 new blueberries put in. I think I showed that maybe in another video. This is a little walking path. I need to water this part. I'm going to have to turn this hose on over here because I can't reach with that other one. Again, our potatoes are going to go back here. And behind the taters is another walk path that I have beautiful amaranth, sunflower seeds, zinnias, dahlias, crimson clover. You can see the amaranth, y'all. This is seed that I saved from last year. I went back and looked at my previous orders with Azure Standard last year just to make sure that's where I got it from. And it was the first time I'd ever planted amaranth, and I just fell in love. And I planted it late in the season in my green stock tower, and it was gorgeous. But it didn't grow to its fullest potential. Pretty enough, though, for me to fall in love with her. She was beautiful. And also, she was able to go to seed. I'm in an ant bed. Hello. I have tons of seed. I mean, I was amazed at the seed that you can collect from amaranth. Just in, I'm going to say 1 plant. I think it was either a 4-pack or a 6-pack from Azure. But it was 1 plant that I let go to seed in one of the green stock little areas. And Angel Baby thinks it's pretty too, huh, baby? So you can see I scattered it though in some of my beds like fairy dust. And I'm not going to thin it. I'm just going to let it go and see what happens. But I will plant some. I have some starting in the barn in there in individual cells where I will thin it and try to spread it out a little bit more. But I'm hoping that being it grouped up like that is not going to be a problem with it growing to its full potential, so I can collect more seed. So yeah, that's exciting. So on the corners, like I did some amaranth, zinnias, dahlias, sunflower, white millet, and crimson clover is all going to be all here. All throughout here, I just kind of like wrote different sectioned it off basically of all of those flowers. And the amaranth, also to note, was an organic plant ordered from Azure Standard. So I was happy to see that. And the sunflower seeds that I planted are some that I let go to seed last year that also came from Azure Standard as raw sunflower seeds. I ordered, I don't know, like 2 to 5 pounds and to use in recipes. Soak in water, put it in your blender, you know, make a dressing with it or different recipes. And sometimes I put it in my breads. And I thought, you know what, this is raw. I'm gonna try to sprout it. And sure enough, it sprouted beautifully. I planted it, and they were beautiful little sunflowers last year. And I got tons of seed from them. I still have a bunch I haven't even planted because I'm going to succession plant, so that's good. I've got plenty to do that with. So, this is our 3rd year. Finally feeling like we know what we're doing. We think next year is going to be, and even each year is going to get better and better, let's just say. And we're just loving watching the Back to Eden guy. I'm going to put him in the description because I don't remember his name at the moment. Just an amazing person that really is connected to God, and it really has opened my eyes to, we were always meant to be in the garden, y'all. I mean, it was in Genesis. I mean, Adam and Eve started out in the garden. And if, you know, I'm just thinking as I'm out here watering and planting and watching my little sprouts come up and listening to his knowledge, this man that I've been watching and learning from this year. Why would they try so hard? Why? To make fake food for us and take our land and take the old ways away where we, you know, our generation, the younger generations have no idea what our great-grandparents did to survive. We were always meant to be in the garden, y'all, and we're going to be in the garden in heaven too. I'm just amazed. So, it's a process. Patience. You learn so much patience, and it teaches you also hope and excitement still, because there's always something new to look forward to. I mean, this is probably something so simple, but I'm like so excited for our next little stage in the garden to clip a gate, clip that fence right there. We're going to build a gate opening here so that we can get to the garden from this side and way over there. And I was just thinking about that while I was watering, like, that's a whole new thing coming. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a change. And then our greenhouse is coming this year, soon. So there's just lots of joy in gardening. And when you know, really first get started, it can be frustrating and discouraging, but that's why we have that faith as I'm going to say amaranth seed. It's smaller than a mustard seed. You have to start. There's learning curves. We're learning so much still, and there's still so much for us to learn. But I hope this encourages you to just even put something in a pot and plant it and watch it germinate and grow. And it will excite you, and it'll make you want to learn more and know more, because it's just a beautiful thing. Okay, so I'm going to finish watering here, and then I'm going to take y'all out of the garden around the barn and show y'all what we've done since I've been back on YouTube, okay? I'll be back. Let's go to the barn. Let's go to the barn. Whew, okay, I'm out of breath. So I'm practicing propagating. So far I'm okay, happy. But we'll see. We will see. This is the first batch. I ended up moving in here. Seems to be doing okay. I found some videoed all that. I don't know why it stopped videoing. Anyway, I found some wisteria on the side of the road. I'm trying to root. Next to it, it was on, it was next to this, which I had a park ranger idea it as Simlax or Greenbrier. These are plant starts that we got from that nursery about an hour away at a good price, $2.50 a pack. This is the hibiscus that you make tea from. I got 2 of those from her. some gourd seeds that I got started, peppermint. This is more amaranth that I had saved and started. I got some basil here, my beautiful pink lemon. Beautiful lemons that already produced lemons last year for me. I am going to keep them in pots. Going to go to a bigger pot to put in front of the greenhouse with both of those. Sweet little eucalyptus tree. But right here, I did a bunch of crimson clover, some mustard greens, just to fill that in and for looks, and I can feed to the chickens. Outside perimeter, crimson clover. Inside, you can see the amaranth coming up. I got a beautiful yellow tree called cassia. My mom, I got a bunch of seed from her. Sunflowers all in the back part. Dahlias, zinnias, white millet, mustard greens, and I think there might even be some crimson clover in there. And that is a beautiful camellia, pink camellia right there. She's new. Crimson clover, amaranth. My elderberry I planted last year is multiplying. It's spreading all right here. So this has become definitely my elderberry area. I'm super excited about it for us to make elderberry syrup with and to also feed to my chickens for their health. And I got a banana plant Tony and I planted together, and I put some crimson clover around it. And somehow I didn't order it, but it got ordered on Marketplace. I wasn't happy about it because I didn't get permission to do it. But on its way it came, some comfrey, and I'm trying to get comfrey crowns. We took a gardening class at the expo, and the lady that taught the class told me, come by and get some, and I texted her, I messaged her, voicemailed, and never heard from her. So, I got some coming. My mom went and picked it up for me. It was shipped to my old Candle Cottage address for some reason, and so that's coming. Look at the voluntary poke root. I had a bunch of sunflowers here last year, and the birds got to it before I could collect the seed, after it went to seed, and I'm assuming the birds pooped some poke root berries here. I got 2 of them coming up, and they're very healthy. My main concern, I love poke root. I keep the berries in my freezer for pain. Ask me more. It's very toxic, you guys. Most of our plants are that are medicinal. You have to, prepare them properly and all that good stuff. So don't take my advice. Thank you, drive through. Okay. But, I do not like it being where my dogs go in there, because little Angel, she's a mess. She likes stuff. Holly. Hey, Holly. Here's Holly Berry. So let me take y'all in the garden real quick. This is going to be a short video. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. It's been a little while. I found some really neat used patio furniture for our back deck. We've been here 3 years and we have not put furniture on the deck yet because we're still waiting to get our remodel done and to put a cover back there. And I just could not spend the money full price on patio furniture that was not going to be protected. So I found a little set for $40, and I went to Walmart and got an umbrella, seat covers, and Tony and I have literally been on the back deck for the last 2 weekends, just loving life back there. So I'll show y'all that at the end of this video. Just wanted to say hi and kind of give y'all an update on what's going on. Hang on, Angel, I'm coming. And let you see real quick what's growing in here. So excited about this. We eat all kinds of squash. I've always bought butternut squash and cut it up like French fries. I mean, I like, unique things in the kitchen. I'm kind of like a gourmet cook, and I always have been. But I've never had a delicata squash until we got it from HelloFresh. And I saved the seed, you guys. And look, this is it. We're going to have it in our garden. There's more of my amaranth. I'm going to split those up. I'm going to thin them out, Sunflower, Tulsi Holy Basil seed that I saved from last year. I just planted this rosemary, or started these, rosemary, basil, sweet basil. Sunflowers, mostly sunflowers, white millet. And then I took some time for seed that I saved last year. And I got them broken down into, put them in these little cute containers that I got where I found my patio furniture. The girl gave me these $1 a piece. I think I showed them in another video, I don't remember. But this came off our land. I have not yet tried to start plants with seeds with these yet, but I saved them. Here's that delicata. I still have some more seed left, so we got plenty of that. This I remember buying I found it in my, I think, old wallet. And it's white angel trumpet. I'm gonna put it in our backyard by the creek. And this is the cassia. I've got tons of cassia seed and just tons of seed, you guys. Okay, so let me go to my girls. Y'all ready to go for a ride? Y'all ready to go for a ride? Okay, let's do it. Angel had to go to timeout today because she ran off. And I didn't like it because I can't keep her safe. All right, I'm going to take these girls back to the cabin and I'll show y'all the patio furniture and tell y'all goodbye for today. Y'all, if that ain't the cutest, I don't know what is. Here she is, all in her beauty. Table and 3 chairs, $40. A little bit rusty, but we kind of like the patina look. I could spray it if I want, but I don't know. We might leave it alone. Umbrella was Walmart. The chair pads, striped chair pads, were also Walmart. All 3 of those were $89. The umbrella was $67. I had a gift card for $50, so I got the umbrella for $12. Angel Baby's on our wicker chair that I got for $20 at a little antique shop nearby, and she didn't have the cushions, and we had those and put that on there. Anyway, it's allowing us to at least come out here right now and sit, and we've really enjoyed it because we haven't really been doing that because there was nowhere to sit. So that's been fun the last 2 weekends. And I'm trying to think what. Oh, and Tony, I have some solar lights. They go around my garden too, and they still light up. And I put those around the garden over a year ago. These right here. He put them all. I got a ladder and put them at the tree. I got those on Amazon. If anybody wants me to post it somewhere, I don't mind going and looking it up. Just let me know where I got those. I'm trying to think what else I was going to tell y'all. I'm going to plant herbs back here, some mint and some rosemary and some lemongrass, because it's also another place for me to come and grab from the kitchen when I'm cooking. And it'll just be pretty out here. And there was something else. Oh, I know. I'm going to see if you can see it from here. Oh, it's hard to see right now. We have a ton way back in the back. So we ride over the bridge, okay? You go over the bridge and you go to the left and you go way back. There's an Indian marking tree. I need to do a video for y'all on that. If I haven't already, I can't remember. But as you get further back in the land, of course the creek goes, you know. There right now in bloom is wild azaleas. And there's one right there. And there's one over closer to the bridge too. But the ones that are further back in the land, they're absolutely gorgeous. So I cut me a few branches and I have those over there in that rooting section next to the barn to try to get some more started to plant maybe in the front of our property. But if it doesn't happen, that's fine, because we have it growing wild in the back and we can enjoy it during this time of year. So anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. Drop me a hello. Tell me what y'all been up to. Have faith, shine your light, and share the blessings. Love y'all. Bye.